system. Welcome to our live Billy Goats Gruff program. Follow along if you've picked up an activity pack at any one of our libraries.
Hi there, I'm here for my story time.
Goldilocks, it's not your week.
Yes, it is. We're reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no, it was this week. I distinctly remember.
Hi, Goldie. It's my week.
It's the last time I listened to those bears.
As a reminder, every week, all summer, we explore different fairy tales, and you can pick up your activity packs that go with those programs with supplies and instructions at any of our Osceola libraries the week prior. Now, we know how many are watching with us today. Count how many people are with you and put that number into the chat or the comment box below. All right, now introducing Miss Crystal.
Hi, families. Got my due on today. Are you ready for some fun Three Billy Goats Gruffs fun? Me too. All right. Three Billy Goats Gruff is a Norwegian fairy tale collected many, many years ago. It was first published in 1841 and 1844. It has a eat me when I'm fatter plot. So today I'm going to tell you a little story about the real Three Billy Goats, and then we're going to have a fun play on it about I Love My Bridge, okay? All right, so you want to come over here and look at my little goats? The first goat that crosses the bridge, it's the little baby Billy Goat. And he climbs up the bridge and goes, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And the troll, ta-da, jumps up on the bridge and goes, stop, I'm going to gobble you all up. And the little Billy Goat goes, no, don't eat me. My brother is bigger and he'll be much more tasty. Oh, all right. Go on then. And the troll goes back underneath the bridge and the goat traps across the bridge into the nice lush grass that's on the hillside on the other side. The next is the medium Billy Goat, and he goes trip, trap across the bridge. And what is this? A troll jumps up onto the bridge and he goes, hey, I'm going to gobble you all up. And the medium Billy Goat goes, no, don't eat me. My bigger brother is much more tasty. You'll want him. Oh, all right. So he goes back underneath there, trap across the bridge, and he goes down into the nice lush grass. Now here comes the biggest Billy Goat. Trip, trap across the bridge. And the troll jumps up on the bridge and goes, oh, I'm going to eat you all up. And the Billy Goats, I've got two big horns. And he knocks him over the bridge into the water and continues to trot and eats with his brothers over on the other side. Now those goats get fatter and fatter on that hillside and they're safe and sound. And you know what? Snip, snap, snout. That's the end of that, and our story has been told out. It's a nice little quick story, right? Real easy, and it's all about this grumpy old troll wanting to eat these poor little goats that just want to go get some grass on the other side. But in other ways, here, let me come around here for you guys. There's another version. This is one of my favorite versions because it talks about, you know what, maybe the goats are nice and maybe the troll is really nice too. Sometimes they can be friends. So listen, my bridge is so cool. And it is by, can you tell who it's by right there? By Nancy Lowen, and it's illustrated by Christian Bernardini. We're going to open it up here so you can see. Wow. Look at those cool illustrations. Isn't that troll? He doesn't look nasty at all. Hello, my name is Artie. I'm a troll in that famous story about goats, you know. The one with all that trapping across the bridge. Are you surprised to see me? Did you think I was done for when the biggest goat kicked me off the bridge? Now here, have some homemade bread and jam. It's wild strawberry. Now settle back and let me tell you the real story. Let's see here. Oh, now those are some grumpy looking trolls there. I have never been like other trolls. In troll school, I got good grades, which meant I was the worst in my class. You know, trolls aren't supposed to be smart. Instead of practicing roars and chest thumping, I made art and baked pies. I wasn't big and clumsy. I didn't even smell bad. I like to take baths. Are you sure you're a troll? The other students teased. Maybe, you're an elf. When we finished school, the troll placement board gave us all jobs. I was to guard a little bridge in the middle of nowhere. The other trolls laughed, but to me, that was a perfect job. I love my bridge. In my cozy home, I wrote poetry, I danced, and I cooked. I even played my flute. Once in a while, I saw 3 goats, 1, 2, 3, in the distance. But as soon as they saw me looking at them, the biggest goat ran away, and the other 2 followed him. They look scary. One day, a crow dropped a letter on my head. Dear Artie, you're giving trolls a good name, which is very, very, very bad. Get, mean, men, moon. We are going to remove you from your post. Tell the Troll Patrol. I think they needed to visit the library a little bit more. Leave my home beneath the bridge, I thought? Never! I would have done anything to stay, even if it meant acting like all of the other trolls did. Every day, I practiced my growls, rawr, my stomps, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, and my jumps, ka-dump. Nervously, I waited for someone to come across my bridge. Well, we know how this story's going to go. There's going to be a goat. Finally, my chance came. It was a beautiful summer day. I was just about to make a batch of my world-class fish stew when I heard a clicking overhead. Trip, trap, trip, trap. This was it. I hopped atop the bridge and said, "Who's that tripping across my bridge?" A little goat looked at me curiously. "You're a troll?" he said. Okay. "Yes," I hollered, "and I'm going to gobble you up." "Oh, you don't want to eat me," said the little goat. "Wait for my brother. He's much bigger. He'll come along soon." "Fine," I said, and the goat trotted off with a grin. That deep voice hurts my throat. Back beneath the bridge, I calmed myself with a few sips of pine needle tea. Pretty soon, though, I heard trip, trap, trip, trap. I scrambled onto the bridge and tried again. "Who's that tripping across my bridge?" I yelled. This goat was bigger than the first. He didn't seem scared either. "Oh, hey," he said. "We just want to graze in that awesome patch of grass over there. Are you cool with that?" "Sure, that's what," I started to say, and then caught myself. "I'm going to gobble you up." Maybe you could wait for my big brother," the goat said. "That guy is huge." Fine, I waved the goat off. Before I could refresh my tea, trip, trap, trip, trap. And for the 3rd time, I pulled myself onto the bridge. "Who's that trapping across my bridge?" I said to the biggest goat I had ever seen. I thumped my chest. I said to the biggest, "I'm going to gobble you up. Like, right now. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to gobble you up. Just watch me," I said. The big goat stood in front of me, trembling. Wait a minute. Are you really scared?" And the goat nodded. Oh, me too, I confessed in a rush. I don't want to hurt anyone, really, but the Troll Patrol says I either act like a troll or I gotta move. The goat continued to stare at me. I might be big, but I'm not brave, he whispered. Do your brothers tease you? I asked. Sometimes, he admitted. They didn't think you would actually come to the bridge, did they? He shook his head. But you did, I told him. You were scared and you came here anyway, so you really are brave. I am? He asked. Yes, I said. Oh, this couldn't have been better. Let's give them all a good show, I said. We'll just pretend to fight. Your brothers will change their minds about you, and the Troll Patrol will change their minds about me. Uh-oh, here's the fake wrestling fight. And that's what we did. Growl! Boom! Puff, 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 kapow! Boom! Splat! And the troll ended up in the water. That's some really cool fighting there. Now these days, my life under the bridge is better than ever. Every so often, Big Bad Billy and I put on a huge pretend fight. You know, it's making him feel a lot better about himself. And my troll skills must be improving too. I haven't gotten any more letters from the Troll Patrol. Now, how about some more bread and jam? Doesn't that sound good? I think that sounds delicious. I think I would like to have a troll for a friend, especially if they make bread and jam. All right, let me put my book here. You just love story time? I do. All right. Well, you guys got your activity packs, right? Yeah? Well, in your activity packs, you should have some clothespins and some popsicle sticks. And if you have some things at home, I have a little bit of wire and I have some string. If you have glue, that works great too, because this bridge here I built with popsicle sticks and clothespin, but I kind of hot glued it together because I'm going to test it later to see how many billy goats and how many of my trolls will fit on it. But for you to make what we have today is you're going to need your clothespins and your popsicle sticks. And you're going to take one clothespin and one popsicle stick and you're going to stick it between there. Take another clothespin and put it on the other side, just like that, yeah. Now, we're going to put these together and then looky there. Kind of lines up there. And then you're going to take your other popsicle sticks and you're going to lay it across there. Oh, I feel like we're doing Jenga today. Yeah, nice and easy. There's no glue involved with this. You just have to position them right. And one popsicle stick at a time. Oh, looky there. That actually looks like a nice piece of pothole there. I got a pothole on my bridge. And keep lining them up. And we're going to see. There we go. All right, there's all those. Now I'm going to take my goats. There's one goat. Oh, there's my medium billy goat. And of course, the little baby one, he's going to go right there. Up, and it holds them. How cool is that? Think we should bring our trolls over? All right, come over this way. They're probably going to want to sing once they get up on here, aren't they? Oh, yay, he's sitting there. All right, come over here, my little pink-headed chick. One more. Let's see here. Oh, he fell over. They're not allowed to sing. Here we go. That's why they're upset. Here we go. Looky, it holds them. What strength we have in our bridge today. Yes. You can even make it longer. You can add more popsicle sticks over onto the other side and make it longer so you can span across the way, or you can make whatever size you want. You can even do a double-decker one. So take your clothespins and your popsicle sticks and other things you have at home and make one really cool one. You ready for the next one? All right, here's Mrs. Crystal's favorite. I've been working on my towel like crazy. Here's my towel. I just put my trolls on there today. I will add my goats later. But if you have this week's activity, it'll show you how to do those. But there's my two trolls. They want to sing and dance and have fun so that when we take our towel to the pool or beach, we can lay it out and we can show everybody what we did this summer so far. So make sure you're still working on your towels because I would love to see how your guys' are turning out, okay? All right, so I will see you next time. It's hard to believe summer's almost over with.